we finally made it to LA. We're gonna camp out in the truck tonight because we got a little bit late. So yeah, pretty early start to the fire season. It's earliest I've ever gone out. Sad circumstances. So we'll see what tomorrow brings and see if we're needed and see if we can do some good work and feel wanted. So check in with you here soon. Out here, got warmed up. Sign to the Eaton fire. Okay, so now we're setting up our tent. Not the ideal. We're almost kind of blending in with the LA folk with shitty tent camping. So, no smoking. No. Pretty crazy. So Ken?
Yes.
First fire of the year. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Optimistic?
Except for
your tent.
Camping setup.
Let's see what his tent looks like. There's his tent. Down here in Pasadena. Maybe gonna cut some palm trees. KJ eating bloobs. And we got the old KBD. So, Ken, how was your day? You got a black mark on your face.
Well,
I'm just gonna make a vlog that follows Ken Bourne all day. Good morning. It's day 2 on the fire. And, yeah, it's pretty destructive. Yeah, what the media shows and stuff, it's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever seen fire react the way it has, or what it's done. Just because of the amount of concrete that's in between everything. It's like, yeah, there's brush and, you know, it's a canyon or whatever, but I don't understand how which houses stayed and which houses burnt, and yeah, it's pretty interesting because I don't know, I guess, you know, people's plants around the houses, that's what really caused it. Overgrown bushes and whatever, with the wind, but it's definitely something I've never seen. So, gonna head to briefing now. Checking you through in a little bit. It's fucking cold, by the way. Super fucking cold. So we just got our assignment today, going back out, fell trees. Hopefully not by a lot of crazy structures, but yeah, so I'm gonna take you through the day and drive through the camp and kind of show what goes on here at fire camp. And yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed taking selfies like this because I'm not a dork, but yeah, I'll be in touch. The Eaton fire. It's fucking cold in LA. It's not fun to camp. What do you think? Is it cold down here?
Very cold right now.
See? Look at all those houses.
Him in the neighborhood, they're like 6 years. What's her name? Yaya? Yaya?
Caitlin's throwing on a new chain. Here's her dialed little chain box that she has. I'm not as neat. I just throw the chains wherever. Wish I should take more life lessons from this girl. But we're cutting there. Trees are too hard back leaning. We don't have ropes or anything, so we're not gonna touch them. But this is Altadena. Kind of a big part where the fire burned through. Like I said, it doesn't make sense what happened with the fires. It's just so much concrete, and the house there burned and this one didn't, or like vice versa, and it just didn't make sense, especially because it's not like in the hills up there. So it's interesting. The fire was up there, and then the wind, Santa Ana winds, they blow towards the ocean, and it must have just been carrying the right amount of embers into certain properties. But I don't know, I'm not a fire scientist, just from what I'm noticing. Here's some of the destruction. Pretty fucking sad. It's just, you know, some people were lucky and some people weren't. Some of the trees we're looking at, look at that, cafe's hard. Top of that limb's not even there. It's right on the street. Can't touch it though. Day 3, still in LA. It's Tent City. Gonna go brush my teeth. So, sink trailers. Those are showers. Fucking blue rooms. Sleeper trailers if you want to sleep in a germ pit. But this is what fire season is. Kind of big. A lot of people, never seen that many people before in a fire. Okay, day 3. Well, we're getting put to work again. It's pretty wicked. Stoked. Kind of just doing a lot of infrastructure projects to help with getting this place back on its feet. We're cutting in a reservoir right now and getting rid of a bunch of uke weeds so they can start to repair shit and, you know, get this town back on its feet. So we're staying busy, cutting trees. There's Kate. Tall, nasty, brittle ukes. But all these ukes gotta go, and we got a legendary timber faller over there working. But so far, I feel like we're doing some good. So check in later. Appreciate you guys. Slightly making a mess. Throwing it into that corner. Okay, a little bit of raw.
Okay, now we get a little bit of action today. Gonna cut that cat face tree, put it in the road, and we got a crew that's gonna help clean it up. So, cut some trees on this fire. Not a lot of bucking, but cutting trees. Pretty wild. So here's a closer look. The Dean trees. Hazardous with a killer tree tape. There it is. It's cat face hanging on that one side. There's weight there. So we're gonna cut her down so when people repopulate, this won't become a hazard. I'm wearing a mask because a lot of toxicity, I imagine, in all of this with the burn. So I will start working it up. I know.
Okay.
Back up!
Where are you finishing?
This side?
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
What?
Thank you. Got her down. Where we wanted. Time to buck it up. Get out of the road. So, you're on assignment, you ain't got nothing to do, and kind of got a lot of paperwork and stuff to take care of. We got Starlink going, kind of mobile office. It's pretty handy. And then here's the sad part. Staging. Did a bunch of scouting today and kind of awful. Never seen anything like it, that's for sure. I've seen forest towns taken down, but nothing with this much concrete and brush, and yeah, must have been kind of sporty. Tiring for the night. It's the setup. Freaking cold bag. It's cold out here in SoCal. It's a mat killer. A little dirty. Well, checking in. It's the day after we just demobbed from driving back from LA. The Fed resources all got demobbed for the next 3 days, and we were first on the chopping block. So we drove home, stopped in West Hollywood. Never been, well, maybe I've been there once, but did that. Just drive around, see things, and then did the long haul and made it back home in like 7 hours or 6.5, can't remember. We made it pretty quick. And then just waking up. The video kind of showed what camp was like and what we were doing. So hopefully you dig it. Put in the comments what kind of content you want to see. Would appreciate it. Thanks.